Okay, Mom, you start. What's the best thing about being a Fitzpatrick, Mom?
The best thing about being a Fitzpatrick is being born just before Christmas.
Go on, make it nice and happy.
And what was to know the legacy of the Fitzpatricks coming from Ireland to Canada and making it on their own and always valuing the family, education, I should put religion too. Thank you.
How are we going to top that?
I know. What's the best thing about being a Fitzpatrick family?
Nothing. She wishes she's a That's my daughter.
I know, and she said you wish you were a Conlon.
Which I always will be. However, having only one brother, I'm very grateful for the brothers and sisters. Sisters, particularly, I didn't have.
Aww. That's it. Give me a little kiss.
I didn't sure say that.
I know. And what's the best thing about being a Fitzpatrick?
Having all the wonderful aunts I had, but I don't think I had any uncles, did I? No, my Uncle Carl, yeah.
You gotta look at the camera.
Yeah, but he was great, too.
Yeah.
I liked him.
And about your sisters, anything? That
Oh, well, I
that
love
wasn't
all my
good?
sisters and sister-in-laws. There couldn't be any better ones around.
What's the best thing about being related to the Fitzes?
Oh, where should I begin? Well, I've been married into that family for so long, but I probably am not really a Callahan. I'm probably a Fitzpatrick. I love them all. They've been wonderful to me.
Oh. And you'll always be Colleen Fitz to me.
Yes.
So, what's the best thing about being a Fitz?
Being with all these wonderful people, and their great sense of humors. The humors.
Great sense of humor. Well, they're all plural.
And Sharon, who is like the boss of the Fitzpatrick.
The boss of the cousins.
That's the one you gave me. Oh, I think, just for me, I always think of Graham first, and then it all trickles down from there. All of the great memories, the stories we always have to tell that always come up of my own dad and his brothers and sisters growing up, and then all of the stories of my cousins growing up, and now that we can pass along to, our children, and just the wonderful legacy of having a loving family.
Yeah, that's something.
I
very
can top
good.
it all because I can pronounce F-I-T-C-P-H.
Good one, Sharon. Good one.
Well, I'm Colleen Fitzpatrick Kiley, and I used to lie about my middle name because it wasn't Mary or Marie. So in my religion book, it was Colleen Mary Kiley. But I've grown to love my middle name, Fitzpatrick. I gave you a religion.
She lied. And what's the best? I mean, Mary Fitzpatrick. Could there be somebody so Fitzpatrick? What's the best thing about being
her? Where did we get her?
The best thing about being a Fitzpatrick is everyone else wants to be.
Everyone wants to be.
Everyone wants to be
And we were wondering
Even
when
my husband.
Now,
Who doesn't like people?
Why don't you look like the rest of us?
Why don't I look like the rest of us, Mom?
Yeah, please.
The time that I spent in television.
Or the Gaza Strip. Now, hey, Gigi, get back here. Gigi, what's the best thing about being married to Fitzpatrick?
I don't know. I guess it's family. There's 6, 7 brothers and kids in the family, and it's just nice to have a nice big family to share things with and to care about.
Very good. And now you can do me.
Okay, Star Baby, tell us.
She's got it all figured out.
I do, because I was thinking about this last night, and I thought to myself, if someone were going to ask me the best parts about my youth, it was all the trouble that I got into with every single one of the Fitzpatrick families except Aunt Joni's kids. They were saints, and my mother told us all the time they were saints. But Mary Elizabeth, she was trouble like you couldn't believe. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blue boy, Kevin, terrible. Oh my God, I think of those Fitzpatrick boys that Aunt Katie had. Bad. I mean,
Bad boy.
Tom McLaughlin taught me how to blow up my grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
What more could you want?
Let's not even go anywhere with Wink, okay? Let's not
I
even
know,
start.
don't
Let's
even
not
go
even
with
start.
Wink anywhere. And I think about Mo and the way that, she showed us, who was boss while she was smoking a cigarette and telling us what to do.
Yeah.
And I think about Bird.
Bird,
and
oh, yeah.
was always in trouble, and then she would say that it was Ann's fault. So I love the Fitzpatrick cousins. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Very good, very good.